Okay, are you all watching the Tyler Perry show, Divorced Sisters? This is about these beautiful women right here. Let's just run through the characters because, again, same theme with Tyler Perry. Not like the movies that we just saw, Straw, but these women are all either don't have good relationships with their husbands. The husbands are either overbearing, controlling, cheating, not working, and it really. And again, I want to support Tyler Perry always. I'm on the uplift a black man, but I'm also going to use a critique. And I think it's so dangerous when he's constantly painting the pictures of black relationships to always be struggle love. Always. And these women in this are all accomplished. You can see they're all beautiful. But there's always a message behind it, and I have to wonder the psychology behind and the pathology behind Tyler Perry's writing. We know that he loves to say written by, directed by, produced by Tyler Perry, and clearly they are, because again the writing is just a monolithic. It's all the same. I wonder if he's writing from, I know he's writing from his own experience, but that can be very one-sided if we only write from our experience and don't let others bring their experience in, because all his characters are all the same. So one character here, Latoya Luckett, she's so beautiful. She's one with the platinum blonde hair. She is a pastor's wife, and her husband and her have some issues, and he disrespects her, which is not far off from a lot of black pastors, which I have seen, who ego trip. That they're not lying in that. But anyway, and they have 2 children together, teenagers. Then the other character, what is her name? Kadeen? Yeah. She and her husband, they had a whole YouTube show and everything. Well, anyway, she's a lawyer, and she's married to, oh my God, I forget his name. He's a good actor. He's one of the few great actors on this show. And they have a good marriage. However, it appears that 6 years ago she had an affair, and now we're just finding out in yesterday's episode, spoiler alert, that she got pregnant by the man she had an affair with, but her present husband doesn't know. Okay. Then we have this woman here. She's going through a very bad divorce, but she got awarded like $37 million, but she's still very bitter and won't let it go. And I know what Tyler's doing. He's trying to get in the minds of women, which is dangerous because a man cannot write for a woman. That's why it is vitally important, I think, for the success of this man's empire. I mean, well, he already successful. He's damn near a billionaire. But get some women to help you write, because I can't write how I think. I can't write for a man. Like, I can say, okay, if I'm writing, I can say how this man may appear based on the men I know, but I don't have the heart, soul, and spirit or the loins of a man. So I can't. So the characters, they all have these issues. And then this one lady here, this is the part that really gets me with Tyler. He pushes this sex agenda. All right, family, I'm sorry, my phone cut off. But he pushes the sex agenda where he's not even smooth with it. I know people have sex. I mean, that's part of life, okay? But the thing is with Tyler, and this is where I question where he's coming from, even with his own sexuality. Because even in his characters, when there's a woman, like she was in the bed with this man, she has on her beautiful lingerie, right? But you never see her naked body, a woman's naked body, ever. But with the men, it's always bam in your face, a black man's butt. You understand? Like, come on. If they're in the bed, why can't you even be smooth with it and let us at least see the man's chest? And see, again, that's where Tyler is writing from a male perspective, because not all women instantly want to see the man's ass. I can't speak for every woman, because you might. But for me, like, I like to, let me see his lips first. Let me see his chest. Just don't bam, he spread out and ass up on the bed. That sounds more, that's like, Tyler, what is that what you like? And if that is, that's your life, that's your truth. But stop playing in our faces like we stupid. Stop writing as if, see, you're writing down, you're punching down in your writing when you just do stuff like that. Even down to some of the, because people curse, hell, I curse. But even in his writing, the profanity don't even sound natural in ways. And then my question to you, what is it about in every scene there's music in the background? Why the hell is there all, just check it out for yourself. There's always music in the background playing. To me, it takes away and it makes it so, I think that's what adds to the melodrama with it. It just makes it so melodramatic. And again, you have some decent actors. These women, honestly, are very good actors, to be honest. I got to give it to them. But you punching down because the writing, and it's so, he draws out the dialogue too long. Get it in, say it, and pull it back. Leave us wanting more, but don't leave me drained in the conversation or in the scene. And that is what I'm feeling with it. And again, I am not going to take nothing away from a black man who first has overcome so much in his life. But what gets me is stop playing in our faces. Every show besides Straw and the Madea stuff is constantly like the other show, Beauty and Black. If you're gay and everything's about men being gay, admit that's what you are, but stop playing in our faces. Because every scene, that's what got me in the Beauty and Black scene. There was a man and they were intimate. I didn't know the man was having sex with another man. And then when the camera panned, all you saw was the black man from behind, his butt and everything. And then when the camera panned around, when I saw that, I was like, oh, it's like in your face. He doesn't even warm you up to it. And that is what I don't like. It has nothing to do with it because it's two men or because it's a homosexual thing. I don't care if it was just between a man and a woman. It's all in how, if you are going to write and you're going to show sex on the screen, if it's not porn, it don't need to be like bam. Like, come on, every scene, I don't know. This is just my opinion. Y'all can differ, you do what you want. But again, with Tyler, it's just becoming so repetitious and it's just becoming exhausting. Because again, there's so much depth to be in these characters, but because it's just him, he can't just flush them all out by himself. And that is what's hurting Tyler Perry's writing, directing, producing, hell, doing the hair, makeup, hell, I don't know what else he does. But again, if I had to rate it, I don't know, maybe a 6, but it's still early. You never know. All right, bye.